Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to our today's class. Let me teach you how best to solve this exponential equation. Meanwhile, if you know what to do as usual, you can do that and let's know your answer in the comments. Now, let's do this together, okay? This is exponential equation because of these powers. Now, when you have such, what do? I'm going to show you the step to follow. So what we are going to do, we begin with our solution. Now, when you look at this, you notice this is called base, okay? We notice that these bases are not the same, but 27 can be expressed as a product of 3 to have 27 as 3 multiplied 3 multiplied 3 to give us 3 to the power of 3. So let's apply it here. In that case, we are going to have 3 to the power of root p is equal to 27 is 3 to the power of 3. Then we raise it to the power of this p. So what do you do next? Remind yourself of rules of exponents, which says that a to the power of m to the power of n. What you do is you multiply the powers to give you this. So we're going to apply it here. And in that case, you are having 3 to the power of root p is equal to, this we multiply. So we're having 3 to the power of 3p. Did you see that? So what did you now observe? They are now the same. In that case, if the bases are the same, we say equate powers. So we are going to equate the powers because the bases are the same. Okay, so we take them off. So we're going to have root p is equal to 3p. Now, how do you solve this equation? To solve this, remember, this is square root. Okay, there's an invisible 2 here. And each time you want to remove a square root, you always square. So let's see if we can remove this square root here. To do that, we can now square both sides. I hope this is clear. Let's square both sides. And in that case, we are going to have square root of p raised to power 2 is 3p raised to power 2. This, we cancel this, and you'll be left with p. 3p to the power of 2 means 3p is 2. So you are going to multiply it 2 times. And 3 multiplies 3 will give us 9. P multiplies p will give us p squared. I hope this is cleared. Now, what do you do next? Remember, it is p you are finding. And this is leading you, whenever you see equation of this nature where you have the same variables in that equation, and the highest power of that variable is 2, we say that such equation is quadratic. Okay, so because this is quadratic, let me show you what you will do. So the first thing is to rearrange this so that the one of highest power starts the equation. So we can now say that this is same as 9p squared is equal to p, because this is the same as this. Okay, remember, if a is equal to b, b is also equal to a. So remember, the sign here is positive. So to remove this, subtract p from both sides. And this will give us 9p squared. Then you also subtract. If you subtract p here, it goes off. So you'll be left with 0. I hope this is clear. Now, at this point now, what the next thing to do is, because p is common here, you are going to factor it out. Okay? So to factor out, you bring out p and use it to divide 9p squared. Remember, 9p squared is 9p times p, because p squared means p is 2. You divide it by p, you'll be left with 9p. Okay, bring down your negative sign, then divide p by itself, it gives you 1. Did you see what we've gotten? So at this point, when you have something like this, it means that either this p is equal to 0, or that's what again? 9p minus 1 is equal to 0. So let's solve this. We're going to have add 1 to both sides so that you can eliminate negative 1. So if you do that, you are having 9p is equal to, if you add 1 here, it becomes 0. Then add 1 to 0, it becomes 1. So divide both sides by 9, because 9 is the coefficient. So in that case, our p is 1 over 9. So what are the two values of p? Our two values of p are 1 over 9 and 0 as our answer. Now we're going to do a little check to be sure that what we got is correct. So let's check. In our checking, what do we have? Let's put the value of p Okay, if you put the value of p here, you see this is square root of 0 is 0, and 3 to the power of 0 will give you 1 according to your indices. 27 to the power of 0 will still give you 1. Did you see that? So let's also check for when p is 1 over 9. We can do that here. So we're going to have 3 to the power of root, our p is 1 over 9, is equal to, is it equal to, that's our question, 27 to the power of 1 over 9. Remember, this square root, if you want to split it using your rule, if you have root a over b, it is root a over root b. Okay, so this is 3 to the power of square root of 1 over square root of 9. Is this also the same with this? This will give us 3 to the power of 3 multiply 1 over 9. Okay, so in that case, we are going to have square root of 1 is 1 and square root of 9 is 3. Then here we're going to have, this will cancel this to give you 3. Remember, this is 3 over 1. And 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. So you see that what we have here are equal, as well as what we have in testing for p as 0. I hope this tutorial helps you a lot. If it did, don't forget to give this tutorial a thumbs up. Let's know how helpful it is to you in the comment section, and let's know how you feel about this tutorial. Remember, you can subscribe for the more you get from us. Share this tutorial with your friends and colleagues as well as students. And also, I will see you in our next class. Till then, stay cool. Bye-bye.